I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. It's stitched me up many times. Adidas, get your act together. What's good YouTube, Ash Bash, back again for another video of Ash Bash Waffles on. And today's subject is going to be about Adidas, or Adidas, whatever you want to call it, and their bloody sizing. I have no idea what the heck is going on with this brand. Like, why can't they just decide on making it a certain amount of centimeters, that's what a size 10 is, certain amount of centimeters, that's what a size 11 is, etc, etc. The amount of times I've bought kicks and they haven't fitted me, it's been an absolute myth. And in this day and age where kicks come out, you probably get your one chance of copping it. If you fail, you've got to try and find a swap, which is probably going to be difficult, or you've got to resell and buy another one. It's just a long process, and it's caught me out far too many times, and it is annoying as hell. The first one, or the one that stung me the most, was my first pair of Yeezy V2s. Still got them upstairs. I just haven't got around to getting rid of them because it just pains me because I love them so much. But I copped them thinking that, like everything else, UK 10 is what I rock in everything else. Went for UK 10, put my foot in there, and I was like, it's a bit tight, isn't it? I just assumed, okay, maybe it's gonna loosen up over a little bit of time or something like that. Didn't loosen up at all, still snug as heck. I try it on here and there, like, just to see if it's fitting any better, but nope, take it out the inner sole, still too tight. I didn't know that you've got to go up like a half size to a full size in Yeezys. Why can't Adidas just fit like all other kicks? Unfortunately, I don't have a pair in all the different sizes that I own because I think some of them are still at my old place, but I've got a bunch of kicks here, all different sizes, all from Adidas. And I don't think, yeah, most of them are GRs as well, so it's not like they've done a collab and the other company has messed it up somehow. I know when Ronnie Fye releases this stuff, especially on Kith, he'll say like, these run half a size big or half a size small, etc, etc. Adidas doesn't even have the courtesy to say that. Like, please, come on, give me a break. But the first pair, which I'll throw up on the picture right now because I don't have them to hand, but these are Adidas Tubular, I think this is called Adidas Tubular. I'm not sure if they have another name to them. I think they're one of my first sort of Adidas that I got on my recent run because I've not bought Adidas in a while. And these ones are a 9.5. As I said, I rock a UK 10 and pretty much everything, and these are UK 9.5, and they fit me pretty fine. I think I was recommended to get them in a 9.5, and it was right. Like, they fit me totally fine, 9.5. So I was like, maybe 9.5 is my Adidas sizing, but luckily I didn't try that in anything else. But I'm gonna pick up some shoes, show you the various different sizes of the different sort of Adidas that I have to deal with. So this shoe right here, this one is actually a collab. It is an EQT support, and it is a collab with Collab, Undefeated, and Adidas. This one here is a UK 10, and it fits me absolutely perfectly, lovely and comfortable. There is the sort of OG EQT. I bought that a while ago. UK 10 again. And it was massive, like it felt like a size 11.5 when I tried it on. It was just big on my foot. So I was like, when these were coming out, I was like, I don't know what size to get. Last time I got EQT support, it was gigantic. So it just makes it so hard. Luckily I stuck to my guns, got a UK 10 again, and these fit me fine. But as I said, I got EQT OG, like nothing crazy about it. I don't know if it was a weird batch or what, but it was huge. I had to return it. It was well annoying because it was a steal as well, but that's what I'm talking about. So let's get some more to compare the weirdo sizing. So now here we have the EQT support 9317. This shoe right here, luckily I got it a bit later in the sort of cycle of me getting Adidas shoes, so I knew kind of what fits me and what don't. I got the OG pair in a 10.5. I think I saw videos online, I asked my friend about sizing that he had, and he went up, I think he went up half a size, so I did the same. Got a 10.5 in OG colorway, the black colorway. Super duper snug again. Like, take out the inner sole, kind of feels all right, but not really. So again, another pair that I need to get rid of. But when these came out, I got them in a UK 11, which is a full size up from my normal UK size, and these fit me way better. Still Not super duper like loose or anything like a UK 11. It's still kind of snug-ish, but I can get away with it. But just, can we just not stick to something, please? Anywho, let's get some more examples. Now we have the Ultra Boost. This is the 3.0, but the 2.0 is the same for me as well. I have to go up half a size. No, what did I get in these? Good question. This is, yeah, 10.5 in this, but with all my Ultra Boosts or the 3.0s, I take out the inner sole to make it even more comfortable. The weird thing about Adidas, which a lot of their sneakers do, which I'll show you on one of my next pairs coming up, they have this nice, super soft prime knit. So really, you can fit any size in there and it just stretches, not a big deal. But they have this sort of reinforced area towards the toe. I assume this so your toe doesn't poke through. And that bit there is what makes it feel a bit snug. Like, I remember the first time I wore these, I think I went to a football match. I went all the way to Manchester and my toe was a bit, I was feeling it towards the end of the day, like a bit funny. But now I rock these all the time without the insole. Luckily it's on some Boost and it's comfortable, but still, I've tried on an 11 in these and they fit way too big. So 10.5 is sort of all I can do. Very, very annoying. Then we have this pair right here, which is the Adidas Tubular Doom. I believe these are 10.5. Where the hell's the sizing written? Yes, these are 10.5. When I got them, I tried on like every size. I tried on a 10, 10.5, 11. To be honest, none of them fit me and I thought that's the perfect size for me. But the original reason I went to try them on was because there was the Kith exclusive that was coming out, which were kind of like the sort of regular pairs that come out. And unlike those pairs, they don't have this leather sort of toe box. They have that same sort of reinforced area that they had on the 3.0s. And that bit is super duper annoying because it is super tight and you can just feel your toes on it. It's a stiffer material. It's just horrible. I don't know why they do it, but it's what they're sticking to on like all their new shoes. The Pro Fair have it, all the Ultra Boost have it, EQTs have it, so it's not going away, but I just test it and I wish that extra hard edge would go away. But yeah, 10.5 in these. Again, they fit me, but I still, people ask me for sizing. I hate when they ask me about Adidas shoes. I just don't know what to say to them, but that's another one. Then we go to NMDs. This one is a strange one. So these are the prime knit NMDs. This is the Japan Boost ones. These ones I can fit a UK 10. That's what I copped in these. I think these were the first pair I bought, I think. UK 10 in these, snug-ish, but not uncomfortable. I don't think these come with inners anyways. But I bought the all white pair, they were in mesh. And I remember trying on some in the shop and a 10.5 was a little bit too snug. So I got an 11, because my friend was picking them up for me. I got an 11. I wore them once to the cinema. I've literally only worn them once and my toes were killing me. So again, a size 11, NMD in mesh, killing my toes. 11, I'm a size 10, like just about. It's like, what? It don't make any sense. I just don't get what is going on. I don't get what is going on. On the new NMDs or the R2s, I go for a UK 11 in them, and that fits me fine. So we're not getting a common theme here of my size. It's varying from 9.5 up to 11. Help me out here. Then last but least on my little rant list is the Yeezy 350 V2s. I mentioned them at the start. I got a UK 10 in my first pair, which was the black and red pair. I then won a raffle for the black and white pair. And I decided to go half a size up, so I figured, oh, 10 was snug, kind of wearable, but it starts to hurt your foot, so I thought, up half a size, that should be fine. Yes and no. It's unfortunate because I don't know, I just can't, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I've got 3 pairs of these now in 10.5s. All of them I have to take the inner sole out for it to feel extra comfortable. But the last time I got these ones, I think these were the, yeah, these were the third pair that I bought, which was a second pair in a 10.5. And I was looking for a size 11 originally. I thought, let me just go up a full size, I'm sure it'll be fine. Won't have to take out the inner sole. But when I tried on the 10.5 again in the black and white, my toe wasn't right to the end. There's still space on the side. I was thinking 11's gonna be huge. Why do that? Ended up getting a 10.5 again. Now I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should have got an 11 in these, but I've worn these now, so there's no resale on these, and they actually fit me. I can wear them, but again, maybe, do you know what I'm thinking? After all this, I'm thinking, maybe Adidas shoes just ain't for my feet. Maybe my feet are too wide or something, and Adidas just ain't the one. Don't want to get away from them because they bring out some dope shit like this and all the ones that I've shown you. But it's becoming a problem. Like with Nike, UK 10, pretty much everything. I don't think I've ever bought a different size in Nike. Asics, UK 10, always. Saucony, UK 10, always. New Balance are funny, definitely. Something about, I just remember, I think it's New Balance, Diadora, and Adidas. I think it's those three. With their UK and American sizing, it's very funny. Like a US 10, no, a US 11 in New Balance is a UK 10.5 or something like that. It's like a half size difference, whereas in Nike, it's like a US 11 is a UK 10. Like it's just put it in centimeters or something and just make it easy for me, because I don't have a clue what is going on and it's really, really grinding my gears. Anywho, this is the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed me waffling on again. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you haven't already to make sure you get a notification every time I upload a video. And put in the comments, do you have any trouble with Adidas sizing as well? Is it just me? Am I the weird one that's just getting unlucky with this? Do you stick to your same size in Adidas or all other brands? I don't know. Write in the comments what you're saying. Anywho, Ash Bash signing off. Later, y'all.